Uh, yeah, so nobody's going to see my screen, right? They just see me in your game.
Yes, I just started streaming.
Got it.
Hello.
We're just waiting for it to show up on both. We are live on Twitch.
Hello, Twitch.
And we are live on YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
We are just getting set up here, and we'll be live in just a moment. Today we're going to be showing off some of our favorite community creations from the workshop, as well as a special announcement. So stay tuned while we get set up here.
Special announcement. Oh, I crashed.
Come back in.
Yep.
Yeah, I crashed at launch. I will. Let me see. Probably I'm running too much stuff on my machine.
Lucas Infinite, yes, I can see your comment on YouTube. Sun is setting. The stage is illuminated. I'll probably reset the time. Let me make the Steam event.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So peaceful here.
Yes, we are up in an inaccessible area above the new zone.
Where no one can find us.
Yes. Yes, I currently have our card up blocking things. I will reveal everything in just a moment.
I'm working on it. I'm coming as fast as I can, but
Okay.
I need to start shutting stuff
That is
down.
okay.
I'm having machinal issues.
It's a very lurid.
Everything will be okay.
The stress, man. The stress.
You can do it. I believe in you.
My whole machine has come to a crawl. I don't know what is going on.
Okay, event is going live. Join us as we show off some of our favorite community creations from the Steam Workshop on Twitch and YouTube.
Whoop!
Live! And I'll go ahead and switch to our game. Which has a picture of me and Chris on the side, Casey joining via audio, and a nighttime view of our stage with the moon rising.
Is it a bad moon rising?
It's a full moon.
Wow, look at that stage.
Yes.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
I'll do the trumpeting. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, look at the stars.
Yes, so this is part of, we are on the current pre-release build, which is accessible for everyone. And we are on top of one of the mountains in the new area. In fact, we are right over the waterfall, which drops off right over here. And I have built this little stage here, because we're going to be showing off some of our favorite community creations from the Steam Workshop today. So I'll go ahead and change the time back to the morning. Nice sunrise over there. So we've been hard at work doing a lot of things here, and wanted to take a short break from all of our heavy-duty, here's all the new stuff in the game, to show off some of the new stuff you guys have created. One of the coolest things about doing stuff with Chicken is the community Steam Workshop and how many cool and awesome things you guys make. I'll also note we are part of the Steam Autumn sale, so we are on sale right now. If you don't have Chicken, it's a great time to go get it. It is on sale right now. I just checked before the stream to make sure. And yeah. Chris, just let me know when you're ready for an invite.
I am loading.
Ooh,
Let me get fully in before you send another invite.
Yep. So here, while Chris is getting into the stream here, I can post some links. Because we are on sale, and we want you to go buy it if you haven't yet. So here is a link to our store page. It is under $10 right now, the cheapest you can get chicken. And for that, you get access to everything. The full adventure mode game, the full creative mode game. We have Steam Workshop support, multiplayer. As you can see, we have 2 players in here right now. We'll have a third in just a little bit. And we're extremely active in the development. And by getting involved and playing the game now and letting us know what you like and what you don't like, you can be directly part of the game development process for us, which we love our community interaction. And that's why we want to do this stream and show off all these great community creations.
Man, I'm ready.
Okay. There you are. Invite sent. Yes, right now.
I don't know why I crashed earlier, by the way. I'll tell you after the stream.
Okay.
Oh, you sound like a robot. You sound really cool.
Oh, do I still sound like a robot?
Yeah, it wasn't for a little while, and then jumped back into it right after we started the stream. Okay, so now Casey's the one on the camera.
Wow.
How's that? Is it any better?
Yes, that's much
Yes.
better. Okay, and Chris is now back on camera. So,
Yay! Oh, I can change outfits. What outfits did you guys take?
I'm a
wearing,
ninja.
and I'm wearing the beetle armor because it is the strongest.
You know, yeah, I'm always down for my silk robes. You know.
Yes,
I'm
the Lawrence of Arabia look. It's
That's right. The
light,
I'm all
it's
about
lean,
comfort,
it's great
man.
for the
All about
desert.
comfort.
Yes, we are. So, YouTube, there's a little discussion going on about Steam. We are Steam only right now. We do hope in the future to be branching out into more options, but right now, Steam is our platform. And it's also the only way to actually get Steam, or to get chicken, is through Steam. Anything else is a pirated version, and will not be updated or supported or have any of these awesome features that you can get through Steam.
Oh. Well, this is cool. You're in the new area, but
Yes.
up on the hill. This is
Yes.
this is really cool.
Yeah. So, we'll start with talking about how to use the Steam Workshop. So, in addition to multiplayer, one of the coolest things about building stuff in Chicken is you want to be able to show it off. You want to be able to show everyone else what you've done, as well as check out everything else that everyone else has done. So, first we'll start with how do you access the workshop?
Yeah, actually, this is really great, Greg, because I don't know, I haven't really had time to really get up to speed on these features. So,
Yep.
Giving me an overview of how to do this stuff would be awesome.
So there's a couple ways to get into the Steam Workshop. Now, this can only be done in creative mode right now. We don't have any sort of feature for spawning creatures in adventure mode from the workshop yet, because that'll have to be rolled into the whole progression of the game. But if you open either your inventory and select the Steam button here, that can open the workshop. Or we also have it bound currently to the U key to directly open the Steam Workshop. So in the Steam Workshop, you can look at all the stuff, you can look at what's most popular, you can look at the new stuff, which this is just the latest things people have put in, which can range from this hipster chicken, there's a Minecraft Wither boss, and a bunch of other really crazy things. And the popular ones will also be lots of other cool stuff that you can bring into your creative games and play around with, which range from like Omega Flowery Battle Type, which is this crazy boss. We have a Mario pixel art. There's a walking around chicken somewhere. There's just everything. Additionally, anything that you then pick to spawn will show up in your subscribe box. So these are all the things that I personally have spawned in the game, and I can see I have multiple pages here. because there's so many great creations. And so, like stuff I've created, everything shows up here. Additionally, we've added the feature that if you want to update your creation later on, that you can. So if you spawn a creature you created from the workshop, you can then edit it and save it to update it. Similarly, you can look at just your own using the Mind tab. So that's the general way about how to explore the stuff in the workshop. So let's spawn one thing real quick here. So I'm going to spawn, this is the Tribalian Runner by Fupi. So now Steam is going to download the file, and then it'll spawn in-game here. Now, if this was something I created, it would instantly be... Ooh, he's going to run out of this headed sphere.
Oh, sorry.
No! So I'm going. It's okay. I can fly, so I'm going to bond with him. So this area here isn't meant to be accessible by players, so you can see it's a little not easy to get in and out. So I just having trouble. There, get out of the water. Okay, I'm out of the water. So I bonded with him, so now I can despawn and respawn him. Back up here. So this is just a quick way how to spawn a creature. Now I can go ahead and put him up on the stage here. Say, okay, go to this position here.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's cool.
So there's the Tribalian Runner. And now I'm going to go up and I can pet him, see all the fun little animations. Yes, he is like 99% legs. And he's very fast.
Awesome.
Another cool thing, I mean, if you were... You can also be browsing, or, excuse me, if I mouse over, I believe it'll show up as well, right?
Oh my god, this is so awesome. I want to, like, start...
Uh-oh. I clicked something and I went to a loading screen when I shouldn't have.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. This is awesome because now I want to edit some of other people's stuff.
That's what
and then I can just save it and make it mine.
Okay, I'm going to have to relaunch it, looks like.
Wow.
I'm not sure what I hit exactly that launched this loading screen, but I have a loading screen now.
Pre-release.
Hooray! So yes, this is our current pre-release. There are bugs occasionally like this. I have saved this scene, so it shouldn't be a big deal, but bear with me just a minute. I'm going to put up a cover card here so I can fix this issue. It will be right back in a jiffy. Okay. I'm going to have to kill the task and relaunch.
Okay. Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, the scene should be fine.
Well, in the meantime, actually, you know what's going to be kind of fun is I want to... What's this thing called?
Which thing? Oh,
what did you spawn?
The Tribalian Runner. So
Tribalian Runner.
Yes, one of the cool things too. If you look at the actual Steam workshop through the Steam interface, there's a bunch of additional stuff you can see as well, which will show you all the details and stats, and some people have even written full backstories for these creatures in there. And I think Tribalian Runner is one of the ones that has that. So
that's cool.
I'm currently on the loading screen. Once I get out of that, I can click onto that and tell you what it says. It's something we will eventually expose into our Steam interface in the Steam Workshop, but we are a early access game, and we're currently showing stuff off from the pre-release, which is always dangerous as
right.
Tribalian Runner, also known as Third Eye or Psychic Speed, due to having 3 eyes. It can go at incredibly high speeds, but watch out, trainers, as their horns are rather damaging. Ah!
Okay, I have reopened this game, so I will now open to remake.
Yeah, horse legs are very fast. The horns do charge. It's a very compact creature, but very effective.
Oh, connection ended. You send me another...
Nope, sure. There you are.
Hello.
Loading.
There we go.
See you now.
Oh man, we're back. Sorry about that.
Okay, awesome.
So, let me go ahead and show, I'll spawn one of my creations. Here.
You can take down the card too, so.
Oh, yeah, that would be smart. Thank you.
Sure.
What's the hotkey for Steam Workshop again?
It is U, or you can get at it through the inventory button, which is tab, and then on the far right there is a Steam button. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn my funky dog here, which is something I made a while ago to show off the old animation system, and now I immediately regret that, so I'm going to go ahead and delete him. I forgot that he has a dog part, and our current pre-release has a bug which we will be pushing a fix for shortly, where dog parts don't show up correctly. There we go. Ooh, there's a Tribalian run where somebody else spawned.
Yeah, I had some ideas. I'm going to edit this one.
Okay. So let's get into a party together here so we don't run into too many issues. Hello on Twitch to Green Jackdaw and Admanta. Tycho the Pug is letting us know he's created an updated chicken. That's much better, so we'll have to take a look. Chicken logo, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. We'll have to take a look at that a little bit later.
I am definitely subscribed to Chicken Logo.
Yep. Okay, so while Jim Tarver here is going to be playing around with this Tribalian runner, we can start to show off some of the other new things. So this is an older creation. You can see it still works. There might be small issues or other stuff with it. YouTube's asking about the chicken logo. Tycho the Pug has created, if I can find... I think... I'll have to find it. Might have been... I didn't think I clicked on that. I had a bad register. I'm clicking too fast for the interface because I'm trying to move things along. So I've inadvertently spawned something I didn't mean to. If I scroll down here, I should find it. It's one of our popular creatures. But Tycho the Pug has created this an actual walking, living chicken logo.
What? That's awesome.
Yes, yeah, it's really cool. It's in my subscribed, so
it's in community nominated as well.
Ah,
I don't know if it's the right updated version, but it's in community nominated.
It has the newish thing, so we'll check it out. I think we might have spawned this version the last time we did one of these streams, but I'm bringing it anyways because it's fun. Wait for it to fully load. There we go. It's a little freaked out because it's on. I spawned it inside of the structure, so we'll go ahead and bond with this.
Hey, can you? So bonding. Why is it important to bond?
Yeah. So. The N here is freaking out. So bonding with a creature is what lets you... I'm going to have to dismantle this. Lets you directly command your creature. So in the original, earlier versions of the game... Whoa! Did somebody else just spawn one on top of me?
This is the new one.
Oh, okay, this is the new one. Fantastic. Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's great! Wow, that's really cool.
Oh my god, that's the best thing ever. Ever. Double ever. Oh, it's with the new chicken parts.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Where's its head?
That's the old chicken blocks.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
The texture looks like the new chicken blocks.
It looks much lighter in the new lighting system.
That's really great. Tycho the Pug.
Yeah, where's its... Oh my god, it's kind of freaking me out. Does it not have eyes?
There you go.
No, I don't think it has any eyes. It just has these two bunny legs, and the whole thing is voxelized, so it's going to have a little bit of a jerky movement to it. But there you go, chicken. Yay! Bah. That's right.
That's
so
really cool.
Bonding with the creatures, why is it important? So... when you just tame a creature, it'll be friendly to you, but you can't command it. By bonding with a creature, you unlock a whole host of other things. So it's basically like the next level of relationship that you can have with your creature.
Oh,
So when
We're
you're
gonna
bonded
take
with
it
a
to the next
creature,
level.
so you can spawn it, unspawn it. When it dies, so this is one of the biggest things. When you've bonded with a creature, when it dies, instead of breaking into parts and becoming, oh great, now I got to make this thing all over again. Instead, the focus becomes you can open the bonding menu by hitting B, and now your creature will still be there and can be respawned. You'll just have to power it up using some life blocks. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in a couple other ones I saw that were really neat. So you can see all of these different ones we spawned over the time. So I'm going to bring in this race car, though.
Oh, so aggressive. Race car?
Yes.
What? Oh my god, this is amazing. And it's alive.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And it is a dragon as well. So let me go ahead and ride this.
The dragon? Oh my god,
Wow.
did it just roar? Oh, that is amazing.
That is great. It's like a Flintstones race car.
Oh my god, it's got eyes on the spoiler.
Yes.
That is
Wow.
Oh, holy smoke! That is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. By the way, my stamina on my creature is not going back up.
That's good to know. Are you still holding shift?
No.
Probably not. We will add that to the bug list.
Well, it might be a multiplayer thing.
Cancel,
right?
cancel. No, no.
I like that it can still eat.
Yes.
Oh.
Are we not in a party?
Oh, I guess
Jim
I didn't get
isn't.
in the party.
You gotta accept the invite.
Whoops.
You hit P. There you go. So if you're not in a party
Oops.
together, you might have a bad time. But yeah, so
Yeah,
this
that
is somebody built this race car, and it is fantastic. So you can see with the new animation system, different parts of it are as Jim rides around.
Vroom.
Different parts of it will move differently based off of which parts are voxeled. So what I mean.
So much vroom.
Yes, so you can see how the eyes and the head, the mouth there, turn as the creature moves and everything, but then the body itself rattles back and forth. So that whole body ends up being rigid because you can see the middle part there has all of the voxelized parts. So voxels are what's created when you put blocks that are the same next to each other, specifically body blocks. So in this case, they put the mechanical dragon body parts together in that square, and that creates that whole center voxel.
Oh.
I like
Ding dong.
I like the hidden bunny legs that actually make it move.
Yes, yes. I thought this was really neat. So this is
Yeah,
something
that's
I
super
wanted
clever.
to show off. Yes, so it's a full Formula One styled race car with
Fire breathing abilities.
yes, fire breathing. Well, of course. I mean, if you're gonna make a race car, it should
You
be
know what?
fire.
You should have dragon mouths on the back.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Fire comes
Well,
out
yes,
of the back.
yeah. It's a little tricky to get the voxels right for that because they're gonna want to try to turn to face forward, but that is something you could do.
That makes sense. Cool.
So yeah, that one's right now is right at the top of the most popular, which I just saw today on the Steam Workshop for a clearly good reason. A lot of fun.
Yeah, that's great.
So
Okay,
next,
that's so awesome. I totally want to make some variations on that thing.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
good.
next,
And then we can race them.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god, we're still gonna make a racetrack.
Awesome.
So this one is the Bicken. Ah, he's scared. Come back, Bicken.
Scared of the race car.
Yes. Okay. Now it's right. So this one is really neat.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes.
All the bunny parts.
Yes. And also, so the way that the legs are organized has caused it. So the order in which you add the legs can cause different gates right now. So it's something. Here, let me despawn the race car for now. Can cause the legs to pair up differently. This one is set up so the front and back ones are all paired together. So it causes to gallop like this, which creates this great movement motion.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And they've also voxelized this whole center part of it, so the whole body being centered makes it bob like this. So it's really cute. So that's one of the reasons I saw it. When I brought it in, I saw how it moved, and it's just perfect. And one neat thing, if I wanted to make an improvement to this, is to swap out the current legs for, or the current wings for the new wings. I can get them selected just right here. Oh, hang on one second. My looks like the video call dropped, so I'm just going to relaunch that. Give me one quick second.
While you're writing.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Saddle.
Okay.
Give it a go.
Rehook that up. There we go. Got the video call back up. Sorry about that. So yeah, so thank you for putting a saddle in there. So now if I finish building, I can now ride this creature.
Put the new wings on it?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. So the new wings are really cool because they flap, and I can glide in it.
That's great.
So now I have this amazing looking. It runs like this, bouncy, wee, and then I jump and I flap my wings.
That's awesome.
Wee.
That's great.
The new wings are amazing.
Yes, yeah, we've put a lot of effort into these new blocks, so there's a lot of really fun stuff you can do with them. So let me go ahead and command him. Get up on that stage. There you go. Ah, fantastic. So that was another one I wanted to show off. Let me show off a couple others here. So that's a cute one. So let me bring out a little bit more of a scarier one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah!
So this one is just named B right now.
B.
It's got these fantastic crab legs. And a mech.
Oh, those look really cool when it walks. Well,
yes.
Cool. They look really creepy.
Yes. So now I can jump on here
cool.
and ride.
Oh my goodness. What is going on? Oh,
That looks really cool when it walks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again,
although, I'm about to have nightmares, I think, though.
Oh, I like the bendiness.
Yes,
When you
yeah.
spin around, he like wobbles. That's cool.
So bring him back up onto the stage here.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh my god.
E.
Wow, you know what I really like about like going through these is like getting to see other people's creativity and just like the things that people have built that I haven't even thought about yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's awesome.
A lot of ideas. Like, oh, I want to take that and do this.
Yeah, or I want to take that thing and here's my spin on it. Man, these crab legs are just creepy, man.
Yep. Yep. The extra large crab legs has been really cool. Okay. So here we'll balance this with a little less scary one, but just I love the concept of this. So this is a girelephant. It is pretty much exactly what is described. But what I love about this, so we have a lot of like, oh, let's take this creature and make a new thing of it, and I just love how this one. I saw the image of it, and I knew exactly what it was going to be and how it was going to look. It was just so spot on. It's getting a little dark, so I'm going to go ahead and reset the time for morning.
Oh my goodness.
So
wow,
yes.
You know what? This is the best use of those like couch cushion necks that I've ever seen. Like just because like it like the weight of the head looks like it fits that neck perfectly. You know?
Exactly, yeah.
Like it looks appropriate for the elephant head. Wow. Oh my god, that is neat. I really... Greg, good job on the walking system and the voxelization and how that stuff all works now. Because the 6-legged elephant and the alternating legs looks awesome.
Yes, yes. So it's something we've spent a lot of time on, is trying to make these walks look really nice. And you can see how the whole body, that whole spine turns and flex with each of these legs and put them as close as possible to perfectly on the ground. Go to there.
Oh my god, I want to fly it.
Well, that's it. You could throw a bunch of chicken wings on there and fly away. But yes, it is going to be heavy. You're going to run out of stamina quick.
You got to put a bunch of wings.
Jester J Fool asks on Twitch, what platform do you develop on? Do you mean operating system? I mean, we primarily have been developing on Windows lately. We did do a lot of the early development on Mac as well. We use Unity 3D for our game engine, though. That's the what you're what you're asking. I'm trying to interpret correctly. IDE. Oh yeah, so we use Unity 3D. Personally, I use it with Visual Studios, but the key thing is Unity 3D.
Oh my goodness, so cool.
I wanted to bring in, so some of the older creatures still are just awesome. So this was one that Velcon, who made a bunch of early creatures a while ago, made, called a frog, that I thought just looked great, especially with all the new animation system tweaks. And yes, so this is a fun little thing that is just happening. I wasn't trying to do this, but you can see how the new animation system attempts to let them walk along an uneven edge there, as he was walking on the edge of the stage.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh my goodness.
So he called this a frog, and it's got some wispy fur on top there, lit with this thing underneath. It's cow blocks with horns, wolf legs, and a turtle mouth, and llama eyes, I believe. You can tell with the eyelashes. Yeah. So it's like this really great. It's kind of cute, but it's really like a frog. I mean, it's very much like, there's no frog parts here. Nothing that really even looks too much like a frog. But this is clearly a frog to me. So I thought that was really neat.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like the nose, the light nose thing.
Yes.
Cute. Yeah, that's like, it's a good example of one of those, like, a bunch of different disparate parts, but it still somehow ends up being cute.
Yep.
We probably have time for one or two more.
Okay.
We're a little over, but that's okay.
I think stand-up's going to be short today. Pre-Thanksgiving.
We have to get back to work, but I like looking at creatures, so.
Yeah, yeah. So here, let me let's show off. This is something I made that's part of the new build here. Oh, I have too many active creatures. I gotta despawn one. I'll despawn B for now. Bring out. So this is Professor Chicken.
I love Professor Chicken.
My favorite of the new chickens.
Yeah. So this has been an internally very popular creature. So let me.
1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah, he's great. He's totally a Christopher Lloyd chicken.
So this is why I wanted to show him primarily, is this effect here. When he's happy, the tails wag, which is his hair, and the wings do that.
Oh, he's great. He's definitely my favorite.
Jester is noting, does my mic sound okay to you guys?
Sounds okay to me.
Yeah.
Every once in a while you drop, like there's some interference, but it's like it's not consistent.
Okay. Can move it a little closer here.
Maybe it's Twitch. I'll let you know if it sounds funky.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the second part of the stream. Now that we have all these really great community creations. So, with everything you guys create, they're super awesome. We've always wanted to start to bring some of these into the game. So, what we're announcing for today is we're going to run a creature building challenge, where we want you guys, the community, to build your own boss creature.
Yeah, bosses.
Let me go ahead and despawn.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what people come up with.
Oh man, I was riding him.
Oh, sorry. Well, that worked. It's great. It didn't crash the game, so that's always a good thing.
I was flying him around. Okay, so what are the rules and limits for boss creatures? And
So
how are we defining boss creature? What is that?
right. So what is a boss creature? So for this, we talked about a bunch of different limits, but if we learned one thing from seeing what you create in the workshop, you guys work best when we give you as few limits as possible. So the only limit for this is the orb size, the orb limit. So the orb limit we're going to use is 2,400. On pre-release, that's build size 5 would be the command. On the current live game, it'd be build size 4. You can build on either of them. So if I change this build size 5 selected, and then open up a edit sphere, I can see up in the upper right my orb limit is set to 2,400. You can do this just in creative mode as long as you keep an eye on it, but the key is to keep under that 2,400 limit and then add the creature to the workshop. And other than that, you can use whatever blocks that you would like. There's no other limits except for that orb limit. So here, let's go ahead and quickly build a few of these things. So I'm going to make mine chicken based.
Oh, I'm going to go over here and make a boss too.
Yep.
Oh, so many options. Well, I'm so floored by the whole race car dragon thing that... Like...
Yes. So there's Green Jackdaw asks in Twitch, in Spore, the distance a creature can fly was connected to the type of wing it had, but the jump and takeoff height was connected to the leg. Are you going to do something similar? Yes, we already have. So the way the glide system works currently is the type of wing controls the quality of the glide. So basically how long you're able to glide, how quickly you're able to glide. Additionally, the legs that you choose will modify how far your bait going to be able to fly based off of the speed that you use. So it's something that we're going to develop a little bit further as we start to add the animations to all the other wings in the game. But the general idea is the heavier the creature is, the more stamina it's going to use to stay in flight. So you see there's these green bars everywhere now that I don't think that's part of the current live build. And that's the current stamina for the player in the bottom left and then the creature in the top left. So keeping an eye on that will help you to know basically if you're about to plummet, which is important. So yeah, I guess that would be the short version of how that all works. But it's something we'll be talking about more in the future. And then I'm going to use horse blocks as my other...
What legs are you using, Greg?
I haven't decided yet. I've picked up some horse ones. But, I'm gonna...
I'll go elephant.
Okay.
What's the shortest leg, Greg?
The shortest leg? Probably llama? The sheep is also quite small.
Bunny also? Maybe?
Bunny is pretty small. I think I made the bunny the same size as the chicken.
Okay, so it's not terribly small.
Yep.
Okay, this is probably the lamest boss ever. However, I think
We'll be the judge of that.
Well, wait till next week when we will be the judge of that.
Yes. So
That's
yeah,
true.
so the challenge is going to run until, what was the date, Casey?
Wednesday, I think. Let me check. I've already forgotten because I'm too busy building. Oh, end of day Tuesday, the 28th.
Okay.
So just get us your submissions by the end of the day on
So
Tuesday.
what we'll do is we'll create a post in the community forum for you guys to link your workshop. You could also add a keyword into your workshop thing, which I'll show once I get there. Which you can also use to
Ding dong.
ding
Yeah,
dong.
sorry.
Oh, elephant legs are way too big for this guy.
And Jim has a flying unicorn snake with a dragon spoiler. Fantastic.
The race car's already making its way into his art style.
So I think that one of the key things that when I'm building a creature, I try to always take into account is the detail pieces, because they add so much to the movement and kind of the terror of the creature.
Oh, so we should mention the prize for the challenge, which is the winner will be actually put in the game as a boss monster
Yes.
in a future release of the game.
Yes.
So if you want to strike fear into the hearts
Of your fellow players.
of your fellow chicken players with a future boss monster, this is the way to do it.
Yes. Let's see here.
It's interesting because I just want to put dragon malice all over it so that no one can defeat it. But I also want to be more interesting than that. So
Yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, I gotta jump.
Okay.
I will see you guys at stand up.
Okay.
bye, Chris.
As we
Okay.
see Chris flying along here on his
Well, okay, one pass.
bunny
One-
snake rocket.
Leave it here so we can see it when you go.
That's so exciting to me. So exciting. Now I just have to get him to
Brighter
blow
eyes on here.
fire while he's in the air. Okay, I will see you guys in a little bit.
Yep. There we go. We got some nice bright eyes. That's Jason. And we'll switch to Casey. Okay. I'm just about done here. I just need to add a couple finishing touches, I think.
Whoa, beetle mouth. Yeah, so we'll put up a post with all the rules, which there's only one rule, 2400 build limit, and some instructions on how to submit. And then we'll have a really, really tough time judging this next week, I
Yes. Yeah. Please make it hard for us.
think. Yeah. I'm sure we'll have a lot of favorites.
Yes. That's what we'll be showing off our favorites. We'll be showing off ones we just like, in addition to whoever the winner happens to be. So,
Yeah, we'll be doing that next stream. So next Friday is when we'll announce all the winners.
Yes.
It'll give us a couple days to go through everything.
Okay, I'm just short of the limit here, so I'm going to go ahead and call him done. We'll go ahead and... more options. Let's rename you Your name is now Horse Boss. Accept.
Very explanatory.
Yes,
name.
I'm not super creative. Yes, I will. We will be. I'll post a link to our forum. So if you wanted to create something for this, the key thing is going to be just in your description, anywhere in your description, add the phrase "Boss Challenge." There we go. Save. Oh God, what is Snarky made over there?
Hahaha. I have no idea, but I like its single, all-seeing eye. Of...
Yes, beetle mouths.
Let's see it walk. I'm done. Let's see it walk. Oh God. Oh God. What have I done? Oh God. The beetle mouths are like hands, creepy claw hands.
Yep. So I'm trying to bring up our community forum here. There we go. Steam is a little laggy today.
Fail.
So I'm posting a link in both the chats. This is our general forum first on Steam that we use to do everything. We'll put a post up there, and then we'll put a link to this post in the description for this video after we've completed. Oh, it just became nighttime in that short time. I was alt-tab. That's terrifying. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave the party. Move over here and attack your creature.
Cur? Look at the claw hands when it attacks. Oh,
flee, flee!
Yeah, he's not having a good time.
Okay, so that is the challenge. So thank you for joining us today. We're going to have to end the stream there because we got to get back to work. Again, we posted a news update yesterday, and I believe we'll be posting again an update for about all the rules of this contest. But everything you just saw today is all in the pre-release. It's constantly in development, so while there are some bugs there, you can expect those to be addressed as we get to them. With updates being pushed out as often as we can on that pre-release, and we're trying to get this out to you as soon as possible. We really want you guys to be able to get in and check out the whole new section of the island, which is this whole new beginning area and onboarding system and all these other fun features that we started to show off last week. So that does it for us today. If you're just joining us, if you're just catching the tail end of this, this was Chicken. We are on sale on Steam right now as part of the autumn sale, so please come check us out. Otherwise, drop us a line on the forum, and we'd be happy to answer any questions or anything you have at all. So thanks. Signing off.
Bye. Bye.